Hello everyone and welcome back to primotimes. It is absolutely winter out there. I think it's around minus 15 or 16 degrees Celsius, and that's cold enough to freeze the toenails off the infamous brass monkey, if you know what I mean. Okay. Right now I'm at the local Registry of Motor Vehicles, or the infamous DMV, which everybody loves to go to. Yeah, so much. Sorry, just fixing something that fell down here. Whoops, fell down even more. Okay, I went into DMV. It was a very quick 2.5 hours. So I'm in a wonderful mood. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, I got my registration, and let's just pop out. I'm going to put on the new sticker for the next year. Because of the weight of the ambulance, I can only get a 1 year at a time registration. So my new registration's done. There's my new red sticker, and I have a little alcohol thing wipe here. So let's go pop that on. And then I have another project that just sort of came up moments ago. I didn't realize it until moments ago. All right, let's go do this. Won't stick. It's too cold to stick. So I have it back on the paper thing here, and that's not going to work. So I will need to get that on. It has another month or so before it really has to be showing, but I'll have to do that on a warmer day. Yeah, it's just not going to work. So I'll put it up here to remind me. Right there. That's where all my license and registration stuff goes. So the other thing that I just noticed this morning, and this is something I usually look out for, is when I'm coming up near a building or something with my headlights on in the daytime, or nighttime obviously. But I noticed this morning when I was parking, my right headlight, low beam, has burned out. So that needs to be replaced. I do keep them on board. I think they're on the side compartment. If not, they're in back on the one of the rear shelves. So first things first, we need to drive to a decent spot to swap that out. And then I'll do that. So let's take a quick drive on these beautiful streets on this wonderful day where I've just spent 2.5 hours in at DMV waiting to get looked after for my registration. Anyhow, that's done. All right, let's go. I'll take off, see what's happening.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel out, reach out, reach out to the sky. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. It all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way, my way.
Made it to my home address, and let's take a shoot back here and see if we can find those headlight bulbs. Okay, if I recall, I think the last time I saw them was, yep, bingo, headlight bulbs. All right. I always keep spares because, as you know, anything can happen. It usually happens when you don't want it to happen. So I have a spare of low beams, and these are marker lights, the side markers, LED. And then I have spare high beams. But it's the low beams we're concerned with today. That's one of these. I use these hella high wattage. They are 80 watts a piece, and these things are incredible. If you have filament headlight bulbs, now I could switch over to LED. I've thought about that, and I've done that in the past with different vehicles. But what I find is you pay a premium price for them. And then the thing is, for Canada, they don't melt ice or snow on your headlights. And I've run into that many times with the ambulance because weather does not stop me from driving. So I need a light source that is going to keep the headlights at least clear from snow and ice. Filament bulbs will do that the best. HID type lamps will also do that, and I may switch over to HID sometime in the future. I'm not sure yet. At any rate, these are not expensive, so if you try and replace LED bulbs, that's the other thing is too, the next lot you get might not be the same exact color from one side to the other, and that's not fun. So yep, these are brand new. I'll just cut into one side of this, and we'll go out and swap that out. As long as I don't go through my hand, I'm happy. There we go. Perfect. Now for halogen bulbs, I'm also going to take this little thing of alcohol and just before I put it in the housing, we'll clean the bulb area with the alcohol. That's important because if you accidentally touch the glass portion of the bulb and then you turn it on, just the small amount of oils from your fingerprint can go ahead and create a super hot spot on the glass, and after a few moments it can fracture, literally explode. There's one other thing that I need to say right now is my channel is slowly growing, and that is incredible. Every day or so I get a new subscriber. Sometimes I get emails and messages. It's wonderful to hear from all of you. I appreciate it so much when you interact with me, when you watch my channel, when you touch the like, and when you subscribe. That is all very, very important to me, and I appreciate it so much that you are helping my channel grow, and the project with the ambulance is slowly proceeding, and I can't say thank you enough for that. There is one other thing that I really need to say right now. Another viewer, another one of you during the Christmas holidays sent me a gift certificate to my favorite restaurant, Edo, and that was a wonderful surprise, and I need to give a huge thank you to everyone, and to you especially, who have shown such caring and love, and I really appreciate that. So, with all that said, as you can see, there are some new electronic things that I can do here and there, and that's all great. I'm learning more and more from the editing software and how to work on my computer and make it more entertaining for you, and I appreciate it. So, please, yes, touch the like, subscribe, and tell others that you're watching this idiot bald guy in his ambulance doing things, fixing things, and making things happen. Yep, that's me. Bulb, alcohol, and come on outside and let's do that. It is so cold. How cold is it? What can you see? You can't see my face or anything. I'm a good director. If they ever make a movie and I'm directing it or acting in it, don't go. All right, first one. Second one. Come on. Okay, the bulb is right here. Yes, definitely burnt. Okay, so can I get that off here? Trying to do these little clips with frozen fingers. Oh, there we go. Okay. Done. That's the bad one. Leave that there. All right. Now, get the alcohol ready. Get the bulb. I think it's clean. I didn't contaminate it or touch it, but just in case. Okay. And just check it for any little fragments of the little cleany thingy. Nope, looks fine. I'm happy. Okay. And it goes. Come on. In you go, and Seated. All right. Now, I'll get it in position, but I'll test them before I screw it in. Come on. There you go. Okay. And we're back in business. Perfect. Okay. Get the switch off. Deep. Deep. So folks, I really have to say, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. You are awesome. I'm glad that you're my friend and that we're on this whole journey together of keeping this ambulance running, making improvements. There's a lot of work coming up in the next several months. It's going to be slow getting there because of the weather, and my health is beginning to come up a bit. It's beginning to improve, and I'm so happy about that. So I do want to remind you again to please touch the like. Say hello in the comments if you'd like to. That would be wonderful. Tell me or guide me of what I should do in the near future to keep the ambulance project moving forward. I'm glad you're with me. And you know what? It's sort of the middle of winter, but we have a lot of good stuff to look forward to. The world is crazy. So am I. Stay with me. Talk to you next time, and I love you very much. Bye-bye.